Do you wish you could figure out a way to make your speaking voice or your singing voice louder and clearer? Well, I've got 10 proven tips that will help you be louder. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christy Bovey with the Voice Love Company. Please like and subscribe below, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you get all the updates when we go live and we have new videos each week. Now let's get started helping you be louder! It's a common problem when you're just starting out that your voice tends to be a little soft, maybe even a little wimpy. Here are 10 tips to help you find a robust volume that everyone can hear. Tip number 1, find your alignment. If you're hunched over like a caveman when you're standing, it could be the reason why you're having trouble finding good volume vocally. When you're out of alignment, you lose control of your abdominal strength. Jutting the chin forward forces your larynx into a very difficult position for resonating. To find your alignment, you simply need to lengthen your spine. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, and almost feel like you have a string attaching your head to the ceiling. You want to stay in this nice relaxed position, knees soft, hips soft, and you're just ready to sing or speak. Easy. Tip number 2. Breathing. Now that we have you in good alignment, we want to work on your breathing. Your breath is your fuel for your voice, but people normally breathe very shallowly from the clavicle up here or the shoulders. So you'll see people taking breaths like that, kind of a gasp, instead of what we really are wanting, which is a nice deep diaphragmatic breath. Diaphragmatic breathing is what happens when you take a breath in and the diaphragm pushes all of the guts forward. It gives you a poochy tummy. You have to allow your abs to be soft for this to happen. So don't suck in your stomach. Relax and allow the tummy to swing out. That's natural. That's what it's supposed to do. Additionally, the ribs need to be swinging out and around. Think of filling your lungs from bottom to about the breastbone, no higher. Shoulders are not involved. Lengthen the spine and take another deep breath in, swinging the ribs out. And the abs go forward, the tummy rolls forward, and release. That's it. If you're feeling a little lightheaded as you're taking these really deep breaths in, stop. Take it slow. Because we breathe so shallowly, we're just not used to it until we build up our endurance and our strength in our lungs. Your goal for using this breath is that you're engaging your abdominal muscles without closing your throat. You're staying loose and relaxed. So all of this, you really have to be awake to what your body is doing. So really be aware. That's going to help everything work the way it's supposed to so that you get a louder tone when you're speaking or singing. Tip 3, lip trills. This is my favorite vocal exercise because it helps you naturally get your breathing up under your voice. Whether you're a speaker, singer, actor, whatever, this exercise helps. What you want to do is you want to take a deep breath in through the nose, that nice deep breath we've already worked on, and you're going to make sound through a vibrating lips. It takes a lot of air, which is what we've just been working on, to maintain the vibration in the face. The more you do, the greater your volume is going to be in the end. It brings up your breath to perfectly support your voice so that it gets out to where you want it to be. You can hit the back of the house every time when you utilize lip trills. Tip number 4, the hand push technique. What you're going to do is you're going to clasp your hands in front of you like the opera singers do, and you're going to push. You're going to push against, you're going to give resistance as you are singing or speaking. What you're going to find is this helps you to engage your diaphragm. It helps you engage your core. And when you do this while you are doing your speech, while you are doing your song, you're going to find that you have more volume. Easy. Tip number 5, relax your jaw. You've got to relax your jaw to let the sound come out. I can't tell you how many times I see singers who try to sing and speak through a mouth that's like this big. You can already hear it closes everything down. What you want to do is release and relax those muscles. Do you know when your jaw is clenched, the tension is going all the way down into the larynx? You don't want that. You want everything to be as relaxed and open as possible. So really work on massaging to get those jaw muscles to release. So we're 5 tips in, 5 more to go. Is this making sense to you? Have you tried some of the tips so far? If you have, write a comment down below. Tried it. Tip number 6. Check your tongue. Tongues can tend to be naughty. They like to roll back in the throat or be tense or cause problems generally. So you need to be aware of what is your tongue doing as you're trying to get volume out. What you want to make sure is it's not rolling back, and you want to almost do like a like you're showing the doctor your tonsils. Then you need to bring the tip of your tongue behind your bottom teeth. And just let it be flat. Breathe as if to yawn. And just feel the throat open up in the back. Breathe as if to yawn. Tongue is flat. Be aware of what your tongue is doing and correct as necessary. Tip number 7, crisp up your diction. Again, this is a tongue issue and a jaw issue too. You need to open your mouth, let that tongue relax, and really work for you. Focus your attention on producing crisp consonants. Watch how it cuts breathiness and gives your volume a boost. Tip number 8, use your voice. Your voice will get louder the more you use it and train it. Consistent, healthful vocalizing will help your voice get stronger. The voice is a wind instrument. It's made out of muscles. Muscles can be strengthened, but you have to actually use them regularly and often. And I'm talking vocalizing, not just singing your songs, not just getting up and doing your speech without warming up. We already know how I feel about that. If you never vocalize, it's going to be really hard to gain the strength and volume in your voice that you're going for. So get to practicing. Vocalize as much as you can. Tip number 9, cure your nerves. Look, if nobody's ever told you this before, confidence is not something you're born with. Confidence is a skill. Nerves are a natural and normal part of the process. So quit expecting yourself to not feel nervous. Where things go wrong in this process and why people develop stage fright is because they're not managing that normal anxiety well. Instead of just accepting and allowing it to come and be a natural part of the performing process, they get all squirreled up and even make it worse because they are trying to keep from getting nervous. Accept that you're going to feel nervous. Allow those nervous feelings to be there, and then focus on why you're actually there. Get crystal clear on why you deserve to share on the platform. If you're getting up to speak or sing, you have to have a pretty strong why, and that's what you need to focus on instead of those natural, normal nerves. Tip number 10, and the final tip of the day, get one-on-one training. You can make great gains on your own vocally, but it requires that you are awake and engaged and aware of what questions to ask in the first place. Sometimes that's hard to do when you're just starting out. You may need to hire a voice coach to help look at you and make sure that you are doing things correctly. A good voice coach can help you identify your trouble areas and get you on the right track to healthy vocal habits. I teach online at voicelove.co, and there are many wonderful online voice coaches and voice coaches in your area. That's my 10 tips for today. Remember, gaining vocal volume is possible, but be careful. You can push your voice past what it's ready to do. This is a process of baby steps. Really listen to your body, and little by little, you're going to gain strength and endurance, more volume, and a better performance all the way around. Thanks so much for stopping by the Voice Love Company. If you like these 10 tips, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss any future videos coming up. And if you know of somebody who wants to grow their voice in volume, be sure to share this video with them. If you really like this video and this kind of content, please let me know by answering the poll up above. And to really help you get in the right mindset, be sure to get my free Affirmations for Vocalists. You can find the link to it in the description below. I would love it if you'd come and hang out with me a little more at my blog, voicelove.co, and my Facebook group and Instagram. That's all I have for today. Keep finding your voice. Make it loud and proud. And if nobody's told you yet today, remember, you are loved. Bye-bye.